So how about competitors? Darktrace is out there, heavily funded company.
Yes.
Their competitor, how do you compare against the competition and why do you think you'll be winning?
Yeah, I can tell you, statistically, whether it is Darktrace or we run directly into Cisco as well, we win in the large enterprise. We win 90% of the time. I'll describe to you why is it that we win. We look at people like Darktrace, and there are other smaller players in the marketplace as well. And I'll tell you one thing fundamentally true about the competitive landscape, and that differentiates us. The AI is on everybody's lips nowadays, right, as you pointed out. But what is generally true for most companies doing AI, and I think that's true for our competition as well, it tends to be human augmented AI. There's not really AI, right? This is sort of like the Wizard of Oz. There's somebody behind the curtain actually doing the work, and that ultimately does not deliver on the promise of AI and automation to the customer. The one thing that we have been very...
They're using AI to cover up essentially manual business models, throwing people at it. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct. Effectively, they're throwing, effectively it's still a people-oriented answer for the customer, right? And if AI is really true, then automation has got to be at the forefront. And if automation is really going to be true, then the user experience of the software has got to be second to none.
So I noticed Mike Lynch is on the board of that company, Darktrace.
Correct.
Autonomy, he was indicted or charged with fraud.
Correct.
Defrauding HP for billions of dollars.
Correct.
So is he involved? Is he a figurehead? How does he relate
look,
to
I think you should talk to Mike. You should put him in this chair and have this conversation.
Yeah,
I would recommend.
I don't think he'll come on. Get grilled big time.
But my understanding is that he has a very heavy hand in the running of Darktrace. Darktrace, I think if you go to the website, so this is all public data. If you look at the management chain, these are all autonomy people. What that means with respect to how autonomy was run and how Darktrace is being run, it's for them to speak about. What I can tell you is that when we meet them competitively, we meet other competitors. I
mean, if I'm a customer, I would have a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt to work with an autonomy-led, because they had such a head fake with the HP deal and how they handled that software, and the software stack wasn't that great either. So, I mean, I'd be concerned about that. You hear
History
that
may be repeating itself.
Do you hear that in your accounts?
History may be repeating itself.